It's a really great day for us. It's our father would have been 100 if he'd lived to see today. So we thought it was a good time to come and show the family all his memorabilia and come and show him Ibrox, of which he was really proud. He was an Ibrox man through and through, very, very, very loyal, and this was his life for so many years. He was very protective of his daughters. He had 6 sisters and he was brought up in a female household, so he would never let us get anywhere near any football players or anything like that. But he was always very generous man, very kind. He was a lovely man, the same to everyone, to royalty or to just the man in the street. He had a lovely way with him, no side at all.
No side, no.
Very popular man.
Yeah.
He was a special player, probably one of the best. Certainly talking to friends whose father talked about Willie Woodburn as their favourite player, he was up at that kind of level. So certainly one of the great icons of the club, I would say, certainly in the top 10 of the players that played with Rangers. We had a good spine as it was when we had George Young in there at centre half, but he was moved to the right back position to accommodate Willie Woodburn, and many people reckon that actually prolonged George Young's career as well. But that was how important he was. The former captain of Scotland was moved to the right back position to accommodate him. It's that determination to win for Rangers. I think that's what the fans are looking for. They're looking for a wholehearted player, and he was certainly that. But I think more than that, he was more than just a solid, good defender. I think he could distribute the ball well, so he would easily fit it into the modern game.
Very emotional to think that, that was his life. It was his whole life. And it's just wonderful, to think of the crowds, the number of people they played for. I think that's one of the biggest things. Is you look around and you see all these faces in the old photographs. It's just quite wonderful, really. Yeah, quite wonderful, very special.
I was fortunate enough to meet him too. Sadly, it was I think it might have been about either late 80s, early 90s, and he came in with a few of the older players. Very formidable looking chap. I don't mean that in a tough way, but he was just one of these guys of great standing, tall player, quite solid chap. I can't imagine playing against him, for example. But sadly, he was already suffering from dementia at that time. But certainly a very likeable guy. A real winner is probably how you'd best describe him. He hated to lose. Because he was a big Rangers fan, he hated to lose, or he hated the club to lose.
We do feel incredibly proud of him.
Very, very proud of him, yeah.
His name was Willie Woodburn and his crime was too much heart. He gave his all for Rangers on the field of Ibrox Park. Then they banished him forever with the one they call Sindai. In the name of Willie Woodburn, in our hearts will never die.